Yes guys, and welcome back to the first video that we're going to do on guitar tutorials. It's the first of many. It is the first of many. I've not been playing guitar for a long time. I've only been playing it for about, I don't know, I'd say 4 or 5 or 3 or 4 months. But I've had people say that you're way above the expectations where you should be if you're only playing guitar for a couple of months. But yeah, I've learned a lot of songs. This guitar is a Tanglewood guitar. I don't know the full make, but it's a Tanglewood. Then I've got to say for it, it's about 150 quid, and it's a good guitar. Obviously, it's not a massive price, but it is good for what it is, and it's good for my stage where I am at now. But yeah, the song that we're gonna play, the song that we're gonna teach you in this video is "Riptide" by Vance Joy, which I'm pretty sure you've already seen me play if you've been checking in on my shorts. It's a pretty easy song. It's just a 3-chord song. So let's get into it. It's just the first chord that you're going to start off with is an A minor, which is your index finger on the 1st fret of the 5th string, which is the B string. Your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, which is the D string, and your what's it called? Ring finger. Your ring finger on the, well, I was going to say G string, but it's a bit weird that, isn't it? On the 4th string, which is called the G. So that's what you're going to do for that's what you're going to do for your 3rd chord. Let's strum it. Yeah, that's what you're going to do for your 1st chord. So that's the 1st chord, and the 2nd chord is pretty easy. But I'll just go through this one more time in case you need to skip it back. Your index finger on the 1st fret of the 5th string, which is the B string. Your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, which is the A string. And your ring finger on the G, which is the 4th string. That's what you're going to do. 2nd chord might be a bit hard to beginners because you're going to switch to a G chord, which is your index finger moves to the 2nd string of the, that's the A string. Yeah, what? Yeah, the A string. So your index finger is going to go on the A string on the 2nd fret, and your middle finger is going to go on the 1st string, which is E, on the 3rd fret. And these 2 little fingers here, the ring and the pinky, are just going to stay on the 2nd fret of the bottom 2 string of the B and the B and the E. So that's the G chord. We'll go through it one more time. The index finger, 2nd string of the 2nd fret of the A string, and the middle finger on the E of the 3rd fret, E string. Ring and pinky on the last 2 strings, which is B and E, B and E. So let's go through all this. Let's go through this for the first 2 chords. So yeah, that's what it's going to be like for the first bit of the song. If the strumming pattern, which we're going to go through in a minute, if the strumming pattern isn't your best option as a beginner, you can just like strum down. But it doesn't sound as good as it is. But what I do is, and as you can see, we're missing out the last chord, and this is the final chord of the song. So we've got the A minor and the G, and the last chord is pretty simple, but it could be hard again for some beginners if you're switching. It's the C chord that we're going to have next. So that's the index finger on the 1st fret of the B string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. Let's go through that one more time. So index finger on the 1st fret of the B string, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, which is the 3rd string, and the ring finger on the 2nd string, which is the A string. on the 3rd fret. So let's go through the whole song, the whole chords. So that's what it's going to sound like. And yeah, that's pretty much that's the whole chord you're gonna play throughout the whole song. It just repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats. But the only thing left to do now is the strumming pattern. So it goes down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. That's what it's gonna sound like. And yeah, that's what it's going to sound like throughout the whole song. Yeah. So let's go through the cover. It's going to start at the intro. The intro is the same as the whole song. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I was scared of dentist in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, my friends are turning green. You're the magician just sits in a dream. Pause. Lady running down to the riptide, taking my way to the dark side, 'cause I wanna be your left hand. I love you when you're singing that song. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. That's pretty much it. I think next it goes, he's a movie that I think you like. And then another pause. Lady running down to the riptide, taking my way to the dark side, 'cause I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole song. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Let's try get to, I don't know, 100 subscribers, because this is there's going to be a lot more tutorials coming out. If you want to comment in the comment box just what songs you want to do, and I'll go through the tutorial. But yeah, that's the whole song. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you like the video, and yeah, just comment what song you want next and we'll get to it. Peace.